Hello everyone and welcome to our channel. I'm TJ and today I'm gonna show how to crochet these beautiful pot holders you see on the screen. They are super quick and easy projects. It's double thick. It uses the herringbone thermal stitch. You can see they are not stretchy at all. They are super thick, so they are perfect to use in your kitchen, and they can be the perfect Christmas gift for family and friends. For this project I used these here are yarn and colors. Let me find the yarn. This is yarn and colors epic. I used for this here and the cream one. They are made using the yarn and colors epic yarn, which is 50 grams and comes in 75 meters. It's 100% cotton yarn, but also I used uh, Hobby Cotton Kings 8 by 8. Again, it's the same. It's 50 grams, 75 meters. It's a category 4 worsted weight cotton yarn. And also they have so many different colors, and you can make really nice sets if you decide to use them and give them to your friends and family for the Christmas. You can check the colors. I think most of the yarns have the same or similar yarn. Also, what we are going to do is we need 5.5 millimeter crochet hook, pair of scissors, tapestry needle, and a stitch marker, as this pattern is worked in continuous rounds, not joined. For this pattern we will start by chaining 35 chains. And then what we are going to do is we will make three single crochet stitches into the second chain from the hook. 1, 2 into this chain here, and we will work in the back loop of this chain only, and we will make 3 single crochet stitches. Then we will start working the herringbone stitch. And how we will do this, you can see that the single crochet stitch has 2 legs here, and this is the first one. We'll insert our hook into this one here, like this. Then we will go to the next stitch and we'll insert our hook into this chain, this way. We will grab our yarn and we will pull through the first loop, and we have 3 loops on our hook. Then we will grab our yarn and we will pull through. This is the herringbone stitch, and we have to work this stitch until we reach the last stitch of this foundation chain. Let me show you one more time. You insert your hook into the first leg here, then into the next chain. You grab your yarn, you pull through. We have 3 loops on our hook. You grab your yarn and you pull through. This is the herringbone stitch. Let me continue making it till we reach the last stitch. When you reach the last chain, we will work 3 single crochet stitches into this chain, but not you insert your hook into the middle of this chain, not in the back loop only, and we will work 3 single crochet stitches. 1, 2, and 3. This is the first side. Now we will continue working to the opposite side of the foundation chain. You will continue working on this side, and again after the 3 single crochet stitches, now we will continue working into these stitches here. This is the other side of the chain, of the foundation chain, and you work here. What we are going to do is we will start making again herringbone stitches. You insert your hook into the front leg of the single crochet stitch, then you insert your hook into the next space here, then grab your yarn and pull through, and you repeat this till the end of this round, till you reach the first stitch. This way. Work herringbone stitches. Now at the end of round 1, this is how it will look. You should have 3 single crochet stitches on each side and 32 herringbone stitches per side. So in total we will have 64 herringbone stitches for this round and 6 single crochet, 3 single crochet per side. Now you take your stitch marker, as we will work in continuous rounds, not joined. And again what we are going to do is, now we will work herringbone stitch into the next 3 stitches. This one is a little bit tighter, let me make it. This way. Now we will work herringbone stitch, but we will work it into the back loops of the next 3 stitches only. So this is the front loop of our stitch, and this is the back loop. The farthest loop is always the back loop of the stitch, and you will work the herringbone stitch into the back loop of the next 3 stitches, this way. And you place a marker to indicate that this is your first stitch. Then you make herringbone stitch into the next stitch and into the next one, working into the back loops only. Now for the next 32 stitches, you can see that this is the herringbone stitch and we have 2 loops here, but when you turn your work you will see that we have a 3rd loop here. This is the 3rd loop of the herringbone stitch. It's similar to the half double crochet 3rd loop. If you work the half double crochet in 3rd loop, it will be easy for you. You can see that here is the front loop, the back loop, and this one is the 3rd loop. So what we are going to do for the next 32 stitches is we will work a thermal herringbone stitch. And how we will do this? Again, you insert your hook into the front leg of the stitch, of the previous stitch, and then you insert your hook into the back loop of the next stitch, this way, and into the 3rd one, this way. Then you grab your yarn, you pull through the first 2 loops, and we have 3 loops on our hook. Grab your yarn and pull through. This is the thermal herringbone stitch. This will give us the double tick, how to say it? It will be thicker than the usual herringbone stitch. And again, you insert your hook into the front loop of the previous stitch, into the front leg, then into the back loop of the next stitch, and into the 3rd loop of this stitch. You should have 4 loops on your hook. Grab your yarn, pull through the first 2 loops. We have 3 loops on our hook. Grab your yarn and pull through. This is the stitch we will continue working for this pot holder. Let me show it one more time. Into the front leg of the previous stitch, through the back loop of the next stitch, and through the 3rd loop here. You have 4 loops on your hook. Grab your yarn, pull through the first 2 loops, 3 loops on our hook, grab your yarn and pull through. Repeat this till you reach the single crochet stitches here, or you have to repeat this 32 times. for the next 32 stitches in total till we reach the next single crochet stitches. Now before we continue with round 3 for this pot holder, I want to show you something which I'm making for this pot holder. If you can see here, we have some loops and holes which I don't like, and the fabric here is a little bit thinner than the sides. So what we are going to do is, as I know that I will use more than 50 grams for this pot holder, I'm taking my second ball of yarn and I will make a knot. Then you can make it you can make this step at the end of your pot holder, but I will show it now because it will be easier to see what I'm doing. What I like to do is, now I will find the loop here, the place where we put the single crochet stitches. I will insert my hook, I will take and I will place the knot to my hook, and then I will pull it through this way, and then I will find the next loop here, the next hole, sorry, you can see here the space. I will insert my hook, then I will grab the yarn and I will pull it through. I have 2 loops on my hook, and then I will pull through this loop, and I will continue making this till all the holes are closed this way. I think this is called something like surface slip stitch. You can see that all the holes are closing, and the final look, it will be better than with the holes this way. As I said, you can make it at the end when you finish the pot holder, but it's easier to show you and to make it now. This is the last hole. Then cut your yarn this way, take a tapestry needle, yarn needle, and close it this way. Then secure the end and just wave the ends in. This way, cut your yarn, and this is the final look for the pot holder. As you can see, it makes it look better and it will feel better. Now for the round 3, we will work 1 thermal herringbone stitch in each stitch around. Insert your hook through the front leg of the previous stitch, through the back loop and the third loop of the next stitch, and work the thermal herringbone stitch. This is round 3. Work 1 thermal herringbone stitch in each stitch around. Now you should repeat round 3 11 more times till you have 14 rounds in total. Let me finish it and let's meet there. After you finish repeating round 3 11 more times for total of 14 rounds, you can see how it will look. Now you cut your yarn, and here you take a tapestry needle, and again you will secure it here and wave the end in. And what we are going to do now, you remove your marker and you take your piece and you fold it to an envelope like this. Here I want to tell you that depending on the yarn you are going to use, maybe you need to make a less rounds or more round. You check it, and how you check it, when you finish your round you fold it and you should get this result. Both ends, the both ends of the pot holder have to meet here, not like this. If it's like this, it means that you will need more round, or if it's like this, you will need less round. You check this one on the go when you are crocheting your pot holder. Now what we are going to do is we will close the and we will join the both sides of the pot holder. Here I prefer to put a stitch marker like this, and then what I like to do is you will insert your hook into the back loops of these two stitches which are in the middle, like so, here and here, leaving this one here and here. Then you place the knot onto the hook and you pull through, and then we will start joining using the flat slip stitch. Joining, and how we will do it, we will do it this way. You find and you insert your hook here, then to the corresponding stitch here you have 3 loops. You grab your yarn and you pull through, and again here, here, and pull through, and again this way. Try to hold your tension loosely, not super tight. If you are tight crocheter, then you can use a bigger hook like 6mm to join them. And as this is a work in a continuous round, you will see now that here this way, this is the stitch here, and you continue to the next stitch, this one here, this way, and you continue joining until you reach this point here. This is how we will finish the pot holder with a slip stitch joining. You can see here is the because of the continuous rounds, but it doesn't bother me at all, and I like the final look. Now finish joining till here and let's meet there for the hanger. Now when you reach this point here we have 2 stitches left. We will use them to close the hanger. This is how it will look with the slip stitch, with the flat slip stitch joining. Now let's make the hanger. For the hanger you chain 14, then you turn and you can see these back bumps. You work slip stitch into each of the next 13, starting from the second from the hook, this way. This is the last one. And now what I like to do here is you take this one, this side here, and you find the 2 stitches left here. Then you insert your hook into these stitches and you insert your hook into the beginning here. You pull through all the loops, and this is how it will look. Then you leave a longer tail, and what we are going to do is you pull and then you start to make it like this, this, until you like the final result for your hanger. You can wrap it as many times as you wish, this way. This way. I think it's enough for me. And then you cut the yarn. You're gonna take a tapestry needle. You turn it, or no, it doesn't matter. You secure your yarn here. This way, and then I like to do it like this, and like this, and then just wave the end. This way, and you can see that your pot holder is finished. This is the final look. It's super thick, not stretchy, and and I have made 2 more to go with this one. You can see them. This is this will be a gift for NJ. She really liked this pattern, and that's why I decided to make her a set. And here is the other version I did for myself in more Christmassy colors. I hope this tutorial was useful for you, and if so, don't forget to subscribe to our channel, share this tutorial with your friends, and see you in the next ones.